Here elephants. Hunter of Jewish descent spins to his left raising his rifle. Yells fucking runs, the allies of Mordor had arrived. Elephants rampaging through walkways and alleys. Everything in their wake annihilated. Mandrills on their backs throwing shit literally and figuratively. Fuck Gondor. Gorillas scatter for high ground. Realize concession stand is most likely particle board. Frozen holding rifle like dumbass. Don't know where to go. Bull elephant sees me and veers off in my direction. Free some more. This lone monster is going to destroy me. Loud gunshot rings out and blood spills out elephant's drunken mouth. Elephant goes down. Stampede is going the other way. Look to see where the shot came from. There's a blue man on top of the restroom structure with an elephant gun. He's wearing a leopard print kilt and a lion skin-like hood. Doing the collie pose except with a big gun. The all-seeing eye pyramid is tattooed into his chest and his hair flows like a god. It's Val Kilmer up there. Val Kilmer jumps to the ground landing on his toes and inspiring awe within my bosom. Calls me a fool. Quick draws a 6-shooter and blasts a panther right between the eyes. Worried for Jaguar. Jewish Dundee as he'll now be called is taking pot shots from the tops of some bamboo. His chakras are balanced. Val Kilmer takes a Bowie knife sheath on his kilt and throws it at Dundee. All bamboo is clear cut and Dundee falls fleeing to safety. Kilmer tells me I may leave, but that I'll never be safe anywhere again. Tells me chances I'll leave this place are slim at best. Don't care. Have to unify the brethren and get them to safety. Still a few around. Begin rallying them with ice cream while Kilmer makes a vague mention of having to hunt something else. Don't care, not my problem, see you later. Try to uplift Danbro cause he still feels bad. Still sitting by Jaguar's tree. Take him ice cream as forgiveness. Some Spec Ops faggot takes me from behind and Tanbro gets netted. Drop rifle. Hear big cat and fall down. Jaguar is wet toweling a grown man's neck. Grab rifle and get up. Aim at guy with net gun. Just a regular guy in khaki shorts. He runs away. Consider shooting him. Polar bear out of right field takes this guy out. Swinging him around like it's at a raven, the man's a glow stick. Let polar bear finish its work. Shoot the polar bear because they can't be reasoned with. Let Danbro out of net and give him a ice cream. Jaguar is back in the tree with his fresh kill. Leave Jaguar because Jaguar doesn't give a fuck. Finally wrangled a few other gorillas. We set off for Gorilla Bro and the main body of gorillas. My gorillas are big boys though. They wreck everything that is and isn't in our way. Hear hellish firefight in the distance and animals roaring. See explosion. Apes stop and close their eyes. All head toward explosion. Go with them because hyenas arrive. On our way past through lane that's covered in dead animals and old men in fez. All their throats are slit. There's a large arch at the end of the lane and beyond that a large fire. Can see them standing in the archway. The contours of Judandi and a rabbi. The rabbi's left arm is outreached with a small animal hanging in from his hand. It's struggling. The rabbi slits its throat and pours the blood on Judundi's rifle stating kosher as he casts the animal to the ground and leaving Dundee to face us. Just want to free the gorillas, man. The fuck is this shit? Gorillas engage their inner Kongs. Full beast roars and chest pounding. Canberra stands up and raises his arms letting out deep angry bellows. Judandi is unfazed. The light's too fucky in the dark in to make out what he's doing. Gorilla to my left goes down. Remaining apes charge. Canberra picks up a whole stone trash can and throws it in Dundee, who rolls to avoid. Hear him cycle around and let loose another round. Another gorilla down. 3 gorillas and Tanbro left. Can't get a clear shot. Move to left for clear field of vision. Start firing. Dundee falls back to an embankment. Can see Dundee more clearly now as there's light source near him. Apes have scattered and dragged the wounded to cover. Putting more bullets in my mag because it's a good time to do that and I only have the one. Think about going through the length of trees running behind my cover and up to Dundee in a flanking maneuver. Look at the trees. Get scared and think of something else. Peek out and see Dundee. He's not even aiming at me. Aiming at tree. Danbro is behind. Start firing at Dundee. He ducks back and yells, calling me a retard for missing. Jesus Christ absolves my sins and gives me new purpose. The images course through my mind as though this was my purpose. Roar with the best of the animals. Apes start roaring. Strip my clothes and helmet. Drop drawers. Drop magazine, clear chamber, and grip rifle by muzzle. Imbibe the deepest of primal rages, severing all connection to human ideals. fucking scream dicks out for Harambe. Judundee yells what the fuck. Bum rush Judundee with my rifle fashioned as a club. Dicks out. Apes rush too. Judundee stands to take aim. There's a loud splash and a whiteboard opens behind Dundee and engulfs him. Hear screaming and approach. Fucking crocodile is death rolling this man into spaghetti. Go with the brethren into the fiery hellstorm beyond to rescue our friends. Have no one else now. We'll see this through to the end. Advance in the ruined area. Buildings on fire. Bodies on fire. Some dead gorillas, but more dead people and other animals. See the big cozy gorilla from earlier laying against a light post with a gunshot wound. Go to them and see how they are. Waves me off and we continue. The destruction is legendary. There's a gutted elephant laying on top of some downed trees. Hear the throes of battle and descend upon it. Come to circular food court area. It's totally cleared out and a pack of wolves and coyotes are fighting against a horde of people. Man and woman, adult and child clad in gladiatorial armor did do combat with the slave soldiers as a big ass golden throne moving about the tops of the horde like a degenerate crowd surfing at a Pearl Jam concert. Upon which sat a monster so vile the slight whisper of her name evokes disdain to many. Naked and painted in tribal war paints red, black, and white she sat with a diadem made of brass and rod of steel. Her smile wicked and toothy. Her laugh wounds the ears. There sat Hillary Clinton and her champion Jeffrey Epstein at her side brandishing a bullwhip and Egyptian-esque scale mail. Wolves and coyotes are slaying skinny gladiator people. Literally have no armor to protect from wolves. Every beast killed and 10 people are taken. Bear shows up and breaks the line. Wolves take advantage and begin separating the horde through the bear's opening. Sitting here with gorillas just fucking watching. Bear swipes its paw and 6 people go down. Bear bites a dude, lifts a dude and throws him into the horde. Wolves take further advantage. Clinton pulls out a gun and starts shooting the bear. Can't have that. Not in my zoo. Beseech the spirits for strength and rise to my feet. Apes notice and follow suit. I may be weak but no king or god has power over a man who wants not. Initiate righteous indignation.exe. Charge the horde rushing into the free ground made by the wolves and revered bear. Venerating the spirit of the bear and swinging my rifle high above my head I jumped off the shoulders of the dying bear and onto throne. Apes behind me using the smaller coyotes as melee weapons. Only pride.jpg. Look upon Epstein and his sick grin. He's only been enjoying this. Clinton puts her gun away and smiles making a gesture with her hand for us to continue. See Bill in a distant tree wearing Green Lantern shirt with no pants. He's eating a Big Mac and looking through binoculars. Epstein comes between me and the witch. Didn't think about the bullwhip. 7 zip. Get bullwhipped in my birthday suit. Ow, holy shit. Can feel the tears of pain well up and get caught in my throat. Hurts too much, cry or scream. Getting stuck in the pain. Try to charge him with my tactical club. Leg gets whipped and I fall to my knees. Epstein whips the shit out of me smiling something akin to a skinwalker. Whipping stops. Epstein yells god damn it, shoot it. It's Tanbro. He caught the whip. Clinton shoots my Tanbro as he pulls Epstein into his crushing power grip. Hear bone snap and a grown man scream like a child. The whip drops. Clinton shooting Tanbro and Epstein like a US cop arresting a black man. Madness Combat 7.mp5. Tomahawk throw R-15 at Clinton's head. Brained by rifle butt. Immediately the throne falls to the ground and the gladiator slaves turn to dust. An eye of Osiris falls out of Epstein's pocket and notice a third eye painted on Clinton's head. See Bill giving me a thumbs before hopping on a giraffe with Monica and riding away. See cigarettes on Epstein and take them. Check over my apes. Remember Tanbro and don't see him anywhere. The gorillas are surrounding the throne sniffling really hard. Walk over to the throne. There's a alley lamp bent over and illuminating the spot where the gorillas are gathered. Stare at the throne acting unfazed and light a cigarette with some burning debris. Staring at throne so hard don't realize I'm lighting my cig butt. Tanbro, have to leave Tanbro. Apes and I continue on to find the rest of the troop. Wolves and coyotes come with us. Jaguar arrives too, but stays with the throne. Really not about any of this anymore. Everything fucking hurts. My apes are hurt and moving slowly. The pack are hurt worse and falling off as we progress. There's a bright flash and another explosion. It's on our way, we can't avoid it. We get closer and hear louder and louder primal roaring. A red glow is in the sky. Pillars of smoke climb high. The ground is quaking as we get closer and happen a burning clearing. All the apes are dead and lining the area except for Gorilla Bro. His face is all fucked up and he's bleeding hella. See the rabbi with his Jew knife. He's breathing hard and his left arm is broken, and hanging in front of him is Jew knife above his head. He lets an autistic roar and flies through the air, slamming down where Gorilla Bro was. Combo flip slams with the knife 3 times in a row after Gorilla Bro. I just can't. Literally, I got whipped by a Satanist and have no energy left. Been running on ice cream and cigarettes. Remaining apes and wolves charge the semi. With godlike ability he slaughters each one, stating kosher at the end. Gorilla Bro charges him. Yell no don't. Rabbi flips through the air and smacks Gorilla Bro with his broken arm into the bonfire. Gorilla Bro roars and charges the rabbi again. Don't know what to do. Have to think. Scared for Gorilla Bro, he's all that's left. God has mercy upon this lowly sinner again. See the image of the Christ in the burning Christ. He loved me first. Yell I don't believe in the economy. The rabbi falters as he goes for the finishing strike on Gorilla Bro. Gorilla Bro smacks him away. Yell I don't believe in the economy, and gold is only valuable as a conductor, otherwise it's just a shiny rock. The rabbi literally shits his robes. Yell materialism isn't the way. Rabbi begins to smolder. He does one-handed ninjutsu and disappears. Rest. Wake up. It's light out, but overcast and drizzling. In Gorilla Bro's lap. Gorilla Bro's breathing heavily and still asleep. The rain has pooled blood everywhere. See Val Kilmer crouching next to Jaguar. Val Kilmer is petting Jaguar. Jaguar is absolutely spotless, not a scratch on him. The bonobos are here. They have rudimentary clubs and knives. Surreal to see them so stone-gazed after our first encounter. Val asks me how I'm doing. Says he patched up my wounds and used secret occult sun magic in the name of Jupiter to heal my body. Whatever, I don't feel like shit and I don't like asking questions anymore. Ask him to heal Gorilla Bro. Says Gorilla Bro is actually fine, just tired and sad and needs to rest. Says I was about to die and it was necessary. Well, thank fuck for you, Val Kilmer. Tells me he's a great guy. Jaguar fucks off. There's a panda bear just chowing down on some ornamental flowers and it wanders over to stare at us. It looks at me for a few minutes and then goes away. Val says he has to go because it is still out and about. Still don't care. He looks at me for a moment while I actively don't give a shit. He sighs and leaves on a cloud of light. I'm getting fed up and just want to save Gorilla Bro and Jaguar if he wants to tag along. Stand up and look over Gorilla Bro. He's totally out and with the blood washed off, only has a few cuts. Jaguar lays next to him and I figure I should find some pants as it's chilly. Steal some pants from a dead guy in a cult robe. His head was squished. Top-notch denim. Good taste out of 10. Feel back pocket. Find a full flask. Think thank fuck and go for a swig. Stop. Remember how I got into this mess? Fucking hippie bitch. Pour the liquor out and suffer like the free men of yore before being bound to the field and plow. Walk the area and take account of the destruction. Stalls and vending machines trashed. Building death everywhere. Find an open ice cream machine with a SpongeBob Bob. Scramble to the machine hoping for some sustenance. So hungry. Pry the machine open. Out falls a Klondike bar and a SpongeBob Bob. Remember Dan bro. Start crying as I eat the Klondike bar and walk back to the throne. Vultures and crows have picked the vile ones to the bone. Leave SpongeBob Pop next to another melted SpongeBob Pop filled wrapper. Think to look for supply shed that the staff might use. Continue to wander around the area. Hyenas and jackals lounge around a dead elephant. They all look really fat. Don't give a fuck about me. Spot building with brutalist architecture. Says employees only on the door. Check the handle and it's not locked. Proceed. The lights work and it's a totally untouched empty room. Think I can bring Gorilla Bro and pals back to chill here. Door slams behind me. Spin around and slip on the tile floor with wet feet. Ow my ass. Standing in front of the door is a completely red woman wearing naught but a loincloth and necklace of skulls. In one hand she